Hello everyone, and thank you for being here on Wellness Oracle Guidance. I hope you are doing well. So today I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Taurus. I'm filming this in March 2021. This is worth for the few weeks ahead. And remember that if this is not your story, you can also check your other signs apart from your sun sign, those placed in Venus, Jupiter, Moon, and Rising, as those signs also affect your personal relationships. And if it doesn't resonate right now, you might want to come back later and see if it was actually your story but you didn't recognize it yet. It can happen as well. But if it's not your story, don't try to make it fit either. It's gonna be for a group of you, okay? So that being said, for those of you who are new, how I'm working with the tarot, I'm doing a spread here to show the energies of two different people. So down here it's about your energies, and up there it's about your person's energies. So gonna see how you relate to each other, and here's the overall energy for the reading, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. And here is your guidance. If you want to use it, you are free to do so, but if you don't want, you're free to do so as well, okay? This is here for you to help you out in this situation, to improve the situation in whatever way, shape or form you want it to go, okay? Every time I do a reading, I meditate on the cards and I channel some messages. So I'm gonna start with that right now, and then I'm gonna read the cards for you guys. So the first thing that I got here, I got the letter A. That was written in red. So it could be the first letter of a name of a person, a place, a business, or whatever. It's also the first letter of the alphabet, so it could be a start of something, of a series of things that are going to unfold for you as well. The fact that it's written in red, it could talk about passion, security, attention as well. Asking for something that is asking for your attention. It's also related to the root chakra, which is about security and also passion, but it's about your safe area and you feeling grounded. It's the feminine energy as well. So yeah, so anything that resonates with you here could be related to that. Keep that in mind, whatever I said here. Second message, I saw a glass marble with a green leaf and a blue leaf inside. So marbles, to me, it talks about few things. Here, because there is green and blue inside, and it's a clear glass marble, to me it's a symbol of communication with self-control, clarity, and love as well. And to me, it is key to winning some little battles in life. That's the way to go about things. That's going to help you to be clear, to have self-control, and to always put love into whatever you do. I remember when we were kids, when we were playing with glass marbles, you engage your own marble in the game, and you could either win several marbles from other people or lose your own marble, even if it was the only one you had. So I feel it's about a win or lose game here. You engage in life with some things, those little battles, you lose or win in a situation, but I feel it's about you using your self-control and being clear in what you want to aim at, and do it with love, and don't make those little battles something like really big. But if you ever feel like you're losing, learn from it. It's gonna help you for the next game, or whatever else is happening in your life in the future. Okay, it's a learning scheme here, and if you win, learn from it as well, how you won those little battles. It's gonna help you to gather more control and clarity, and always engage more and more with love. And third message, that was quite strange. I saw a 24 egg tray, with a few eggs on it. Here, I feel it's talking about the beginning of a project that you may have, whatever area of your life, something that you are taken care of. It's something that is meaningful to you. You're taking great care of it because you might feel that it is a little bit fragile. Here, it's gathering promising resources. I'm feeling here, but it's not all there yet. You don't have gathered everything on that tray yet. So you're looking for more, maybe more resources or more things in your life to, to fill up that tray and be happy with your project or move it forward. Second thing, fourth message, I saw a gearbox because I wanted to clarify the 24 egg tray symbol here, and I saw a gearbox in a car. And I saw a hand like moving it into second gear. So you might increase your speed in a project, or you might move forward in a project, not like full speed yet, but still it's moving forward. So you might be trying to move something ahead, okay? Fifth message, I saw the passion flower. What you need to know about the passion flower, apart from the fact that it's really beautiful, if you don't know what it looks like, look it up on Google. I love that flower. And this flower lasts for only one day. When it blooms, it doesn't last long. And here I feel that you may have dealt with like passion with someone that didn't last long, or there was a strong desire that didn't stay much, that didn't keep going, or it's like something that felt really strong, very passionate, but it didn't last. Okay, so that's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. So it's you having a strong desire for something or someone as well, but be careful with what you want, what makes you feel passionate, because it might not be something that lasts for too long. Okay, so unless you want to enjoy what makes you feel passionate as for now, and you're not looking for anything that lasts specifically. Okay, whatever it is, could be about someone or something in your life that's really revving you up. Okay, so sixth message, I saw a large basket. It's a wicker basket, okay, with a handle on it. So wicker is talking about protection. It's a symbol of protection. So it was made out of wicker, and the fact that it is a large basket, it can contain a lot of goods inside. So it's a goods holder, and something that you might be protecting, trying to protect what you have. But I saw that basket put on the table, so maybe you're putting on the line or proposing to someone what you have to offer as well. It was a beautiful basket, by the way, so it could be something that can serve as decoration, or for a specific occasion, like having a dinner or some kind of reception outside or something like that. Yeah, maybe some things that you have been gathering, some goods, some it could talk about as well your it could talk about your qualities, or things like that you're kind of protecting, but you protect it to give it to someone, maybe. Yeah, so, or for special occasion as well. So here I feel that you're trying to do that, to get ready, or to gather some goods and you're protecting that for a specific occasion. And the last message I saw a heart that was punctured. There was a hole inside, but there was some light coming out of the hole. So here I feel that you might have been deceived in love. Something might have punctured your heart. not broken your heart, but something that might have hindered your love, or not paying enough attention to it, and but you're kind of making it, use it, use that use that hole, that was made in your heart, using it to make something good out of it, to bring love out of it, so you can give to others as well. Maybe it is it's an different message. Maybe you feel that your love is like pouring out and not serving much, but make sure that you use your love in in the right way, that or you're pouring it out to the right kind of people, not those who are hurting you. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say here. So all that being said, let's move on to your tarot now. So here, on your person's side, in their thoughts, they got the Four of Cups. So here, you might have made them an offer, or showed them a lot of love, and show them that you are ready for something serious, that you have feelings for them, or that you want something with them, quite specific. But they're not looking at it the same way as you, and they either feel bored and then don't feel that they're not sure if they really want to engage with that fully. So they're not too sure that's where they want to go. So they might be having doubts or not feeling it 100%. Okay, I'm getting that here with this card there. So they might be thinking like, should I accept or not, because they're kind of looking at the Three Cups down there. So they might be thinking about love in a different way than you do. So keep that in mind. This person is having doubts and not sure if they should accept something. There might be other things that they're looking at here. You might not offer them exactly what they would like to be offered, or take it as it resonates, but that's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. Especially that in their heart they got the Five of Swords. So this is about inner conflict. Either this kind of shows why they are in doubt. Maybe because they are thinking about other things, or it could be other people, but it doesn't have to be. It could be like just the way you present the love that you want to have with them. Maybe it's not exactly what they are looking for, and they're like, yeah, it's nice, but I also want that and this. I also want my life to be like this or like that, and they're not too sure if they should or can engage fully with you. Okay. So you might get some kind of a fight here, not like arguing, but well, it could for some of you, but here I'm getting more like they might not respond the way you would like them to. Okay, so I do feel they have, they are somewhat interested, but not fully. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. So it could be someone you already engage with, or it could be a new person, but yeah. Here, in their intentions, they got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're focusing their energies on something else here. It could be themselves, their own life, anything else. Something that doesn't have to do with this connection or this relationship. I feel here there are more other things they are focused on, they want to put their attention on, and it's like they are withdrawn here from you. Okay, they want to do that. I think, yeah, they're not too sure, like they should accept, they feel conflicted within, and they are wanting to withdraw and take care of other things in their life. Okay, that's only what I can say here because of the other cards that are around. That's the feeling I'm really getting. Okay, so if everything's going good in your life, like, this is not your reading, I feel this person has some kind of conflicting energies within themselves. And in the actions, they got the King of Wands in the reverse, sorry. Here they might not know what they want, and they might seem quite strange to you. At sometimes they might want to be with you, and other times they might be withdrawn, or kind of immature, or behaving strangely. Okay, something that you might not understand. They might lack vision in their life, and they might do very different things. But they're not focused on growth in this relationship. They don't have a vision for it right now. So yeah, it's someone who's like, yeah, it's nice, but I have other things to take care of, and they might not talk to you about it. They might feel strange, like at sometimes they might be nice, and other times they might not be that nice. It's that kind of energy I'm getting. So I'm not too sure with who you're dealing with, but like if it's a long-term partner, there's something that's happening within them that you might not be aware of, and exactly why this is happening. There's something that they might not be talking about, and they might just kind of avoid with saying, oh, I have to take care of this and that. And it's like a way of getting away from you, and to be doing other things. And here they are not really upfront with you. They might be mature, not really putting some effort into the relationship. Honestly, that's what I'm getting here. So yeah, there is something that is disturbing them. Okay, so there's something happening within them. On your side, what you're thinking about, 2 of Cups in the reverse. So you are thinking about this disconnection. So maybe you are just separated with this person, or maybe you feel that they are pulling away, and you're thinking about that. You're like wondering, like, what the heck is going on? I don't feel them anymore in my energy. I don't feel they are here with me. Even if they are physically with me, I feel they are somewhere else. You feel some kind of distance here. I feel you're not on the same page, okay? And you're realizing that, that, and you're trying to figure it out, okay? In your heart, you got the 6 of Swords. So you might not want to see what's going on. You might give them excuses. You have a hard time making things easier for you, or setting things straight with this person, because you don't want to move away from them. So here, make sure that you do see things for what they are, okay? Because your feelings here are stopping you from seeing the reality of the connection, okay? Even though you are aware that there is a disconnection, you might try to show them, do more things, or try to pull them back in, and it's not helping you. It's kind of keeping your emotion in turmoil, okay? In your intentions, you got the Knight of Swords. So you want to act quickly, tell them some things, maybe say what you have in your heart. You want to do some quick changes in order to improve a situation. You feel, like a urge to, um, to do something, I feel, in order to regain that connection. Because I feel that you might feel like you're losing this person, and you might be trying to grab their attention or pull them back in. So yeah, be careful with that, because make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons. You need to understand why this is happening before acting, because you might act too quickly without knowing the reality of the connection, okay? In your actions, you got the Queen of Cups. So you might be assessing your emotions there. You might be trying to act as a loving partner, to do everything that's right for them to love you. So you might be trying to be understanding and all that. The Queen of Cups is really at ease with their emotions. So you might really, do whatever you can emotionally to bring some love onto the table here. So yeah, but I feel that this person is not receiving it properly in order to give you back. So yeah, make sure this is not someone who's playing with you, because I'm feeling that there is something wrong with this person. You need to know what it is that they're conflicted about. What makes them conflicted? Why they're not feeling it? What is asking for their attention elsewhere? It doesn't have to be another person. It can be their job, it can be their family, it can be anything, but make sure that you know what's going on. They need to be truthful with you, because it might be kind of difficult for you to navigate this. I see that it's difficult for you to be truthful here with yourself, okay? Because you have a hard time moving on. So yeah. The overall energy for this reading is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So you're not fully happy. Can understand that here with the cards that we have there. Yeah, for them, you are not their, emotional fulfillment, and you are not emotionally fulfilled. Okay, so that's the feeling I'm getting here for both of you. So there is a need to pay attention to that and why this is happening. So here, what is causing that? Seven of Wands upright, so someone is being defensive. I feel that's your person, and for you it could be you trying to defend this relationship, trying to fight for this connection, okay? But I feel that they are defensive, they might not tell you what's going on, okay? With the Two of Swords in the reverse, this is about someone making a decision without involving their emotions. So that could be them really saying, okay, I need to get away for some time. We might not see each other for a while, or whatever. You might not understand why, but they're like, yeah, it's like something like that, them being defensive and saying that. They might, with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, you might feel like there is a strong disconnection because you're not even getting their sympathy, or there is no friendship here. You don't feel their support. Okay, that's what I want to get to. You don't feel supported by this person. It's like, yeah, they leave you right here, that you don't know what's going on, and it's like, yeah, there's something brewing, but I don't know what. So here with the Nine of Pentacles, it might be that this person wants to be working on their finances, being successful and all that. And also maybe they want to be single if they are not. On your side, I feel that's you trying to improve yourself to look like the right kind of partner to them. So you might try to improve yourself in order to make them fall in love or fall back in love with you. That could be the kind of scenario, okay? With the Four of Swords, there is a need for meditation. Meditate on the situation, think clearly about things, assess things, what has happened, what is happening, and why, to gain some kind of mental stability, okay? And see what, look for the blessings in this situation, okay? What does this mean, okay? That's the kind of message I'm getting here. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse, this person might be in and out of your life. Maybe if you're not fully engaged with them, maybe they're just here for fun, sex or something like that, and they're not there for other things. But yeah, this person is inconsistent. Sometimes they might be very passionate, and other times they're like, there's nothing there. This person is completely elsewhere. They're not giving into the disconnection, okay? So yeah, you might be wondering like why this is happening. With Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, you don't see any opportunity for a new stable beginning with them. If it's a brand new person, you don't see that happening. They might just want sex or good times and then they're out, okay? And something might not be happening. They might not offer something stable to you. You might see that, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Or maybe they can't, for whatever reason. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune upright. So this is brand new energy coming into your life. This can be seen as fate or destiny, something that is putting you on a new path. Okay, so there are some changes. The wheel is turning upright, upward for you. Okay, something is gonna change, and what this change is gonna bring, some truth and clarity with the Ace of Swords upright. So you're gonna get some knowledge, brand new knowledge, something that you didn't know before, some clarity that you didn't have before. It's gonna put you on a brand new start for you. You might get some regrets here with the Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this might be connected to this new truth. Why you might have some regrets, some nostalgia. Yeah, you might think like, was this all there was? You know, it's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Okay, you might be thinking like, oh, you know, this person wasn't all there with me, and I was, and you know, something like that might be happening. King of Pentacles next. So the deal here, it might be if you are married to this person or you have been in a long-term partnership with them, you might be regretting the good times with them, and like you're sad about it. You're getting some truth. Maybe this person is actually you know, maybe you seeing them as someone stable and right for you, but it's like you're regretting that things have changed, okay, between you two. For others, if you are not with this person but you wanted to be with this person in a relationship, it might be because they are already married, whether they are man or woman, it doesn't matter. It is a king energy, someone that's taking care of some family they have. With the Justice card right behind, if this is your husband or your wife, they might want divorce. That might be the new knowledge that you're getting, and you're sad about this, why things changed so quickly, why, you know, it wasn't sustained, what happened, because we were good together, but like, yeah, this person might be wanting divorce or separation for some of you. Or you might, if you are not with them, you might find that they are with someone else. Maybe they're getting divorced, or there's something like that. Okay, maybe you get some news about their partner if they have someone else, and this might be a real shock to you with the Tower card. So this might be something that you weren't aware of previous to, you know, this. You know, it might explain why they're like in and out, why they can't accept your offer or something like that. Okay, so it is not an easy reading, honestly. This is quite so again, if this is not your reading, it's not, don't try to make it fit, but here, that's the energy I'm getting. There is some kind of surprise here. Okay, so here with the Nine of Wands, while you don't see how things could grow for now, you have received this news that is actually kind of a surprise, all right? You don't see any growth potential, you're letting it go, you don't want to complete it, you know, there's no point on doing that. And yeah, with the Five of Cups in the reverse, it's actually looking at the bright side of life in spite of the circumstances. It's actually, before it wasn't easy, you were stuck because you didn't know what was going on. Once you know what's going on, it's easier for you to see things in a better way. Okay, so even though you might have been hurting, now you understand why this is happening. It's helping you move forward from this person. And then with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, it's like you don't want to keep this relationship going. You're ending it. It's like for you it was too much of a burden because you were trying and trying and trying to make things work, and it wasn't working, so you're dropping the ball here. See, because here you see like what's the point, and you're feeling better now, you know, and you're dropping the ball. You're actually not putting any effort. You're ending this cycle to start a new one. Okay, this is not really making you feel, you know, giving you any drive to move things forward. With the devil card in the reverse, it's like you are detaching yourself from this. This was toxic for you for in some ways, so maybe you were too attached to this person, and now you understand what's going on. It's like, yeah, I have to move on. I'm detaching from them. Even if I am very attracted to them, I have to let it go. I'm moving forward. Emotionally, it's not easy. You know, you might feel like you might not find someone who has the qualities that this person had, because this person, even if they weren't behaving right with you, they might have had some qualities that you liked, and that's why you were attached to them. But you're like, and now where can I find someone that has the qualities that I'm looking for? You know, you might feel like there is nowhere to look, and you might feel a little low here. But this is gonna bring a transformation. With the Death card upright, your life is gonna change very significantly. There's a brand new dawn for you, because it has been too painful with the Ten of Swords. You don't want this to repeat, you want this to end. So you're closing. You're not putting any effort into it, you're letting it go. And here you don't want to hurt anymore. So yeah, you're not feeding this this situation anymore. Not thinking about it either. You're gonna make a choice with the Two of Wands. Choose wisely here what you want. You have to look at your future, and what do you envision in your future? What kind of person do you want? This is important. After all of this, this is your choice to be made, okay? Very important point here. With the Page of Pentacles, this is about receiving a message, something that is long-term, stable, something that is worthwhile. So you might have someone around you that is interested in you, that might propose to you like something small for now, but you know, they might say, hey, I actually like you, you know, and I'm someone who wants something stable and solid. So you know, you might get to know each other or something like that. You know, that could be the kind of message you might get here. And yeah, you're coming out of a major cycle in your life. Here you might travel or exchange with other people. This could be dating online as well. So this could be a message from someone, you know, who's dating online as well. So you know, you might find someone like this way. Yeah, so this is this talks about travel and communication overall, but this is the end of a major cycle and the start of a new one. Okay, something very significant in your life, not something small. Okay. With the Strength card in upright, here you're gonna try to tame yourself, be strong, you know, in this new chapter, needing to tame yourself in order to do the right things and not get into the things of the past. Okay, you might celebrate some things with the Three of Cups. You might date as well, you know, look for you know, some time with friends and family, and you know, have some enjoyment with your peers. Okay, so this could be a dating card, as I said, but you might tame yourself and not throw yourself into the arms of the first person that actually seeks your attention. So yeah, there is that. Then you got the Seven of Swords. So something is being orchestrated here, or something that is hidden. It could be someone, you might meet someone that you don't know much about, that you know, you feel kind of you know, you have a good connection with them, but you don't know much about them. It could be someone with a Knight of Cups. It could be someone that offers you love or who is interested in you, but of telling you, okay, I'm interested, but I want something to start like in the down low. I don't want, or I want our relationship to be secret or something like that. For it doesn't have to be, because there is a third party, but be careful with that. If you have had like many people like that in the past, make sure that you don't repeat that cycle. You are entering a new one and trying to start anew here, you know, and taming yourself. So make sure that you check the partners that you get here, okay, that are coming towards you. So here it could be someone who's offering you love, but like, hey, hush hush on the down low, okay? So it could be that. It could be because they are divorcing. It could be because you know, they're not sure yet where this is gonna go. They're definitely interested. This is emotional. This is not about sex or things like that, even though they might like you in that way. Yeah, they're like trying to get to know you, but without having everybody to know about that. So maybe they don't want other people to interfere in the connection. It can be because of many things, okay? It might be because they have a different background, because yeah, maybe, you know, maybe they you know, they want to make sure that this is the right relationship before they tell it to everybody else around, maybe because they have kids, or you know, and they want to make sure they have the right kind of person in front of them, like before they introduce you to their kids or things like that. Could be a lot of things, but it's like someone who's saying, okay, yeah, but let's start like hush hush, okay? You might feel stuck in this situation thinking, not again, I'm still attracting that kind of people. You might think that straight away, okay? So you might not know what to do in this situation, okay? So you might be mentally stuck about this. You might be interested but not knowing how to deal with the situation. So here with the Hangman in the reverse, you're gonna not stop and pause and try to look at things differently and dwell about it. I think you're gonna pass this, or not, you know, not wanting to sacrifice yourself here, okay? Again. So you might not give them too much here with the Six of Pentacles. You might want them to work for this connection or this relationship, because if they're offering that, you know, you want more. You might see that you have several options with the Seven of Cups, and you can just pick out something that really suits you here. I'm gonna wait and see how people actually behave, that they show that they are serious or things like that. And unless they do that, you're not gonna move. You might, with the Queen of Swords upright, you might state exactly what you mean and take no BS here, okay? Because you want to build, you don't want any third party, you don't want anything that's not gonna be working out, okay? These two cards together, I feel like, yeah, I want to build, I don't want any, you know, down low or, you know, hush hush situations, or, you know, third party or things like that. Might be you might say this out of fear with the Moon card here. You might be wondering, like, you know, is this all there is out there, you know, and wondering if you are getting somewhere. But by doing that, you will find inner balance. You are being guided, you know, this is the right thing to do. That's what the Temperance says here. You might not plan anything and live day by day, do your own thing meanwhile, and not hold on to things here with the Four of Pentacles. Whatever happens, happens, I don't care, you know. That's kind of vibe I'm getting. And making a choice for the long term with the Lover's card. So maybe you're gonna pick out somebody who actually shows you, you know, some kind of someone that is stable inside, you know, someone who knows what they want, and they're like not making any plans, but like they're ready to try something, get out of their comfort zone, and you know, go by your rules, you know. Might be worried about that, like, Is this gonna be working out? Nine of Swords. And here you got the High Priestess, being guided by your intuition. It's about knowing who to pick. If is this your right counterpart, you know. Yeah, so I do feel that you're gonna let yourself be guided by your intuition. With the Hierophant, this might be someone that is actually on the same level as you, who wants to, you know, grow, and who has the same values as you, who wants marriage, you know, and you have the two counterparts right there. So this might be a real match, and maybe that's why you're wondering, like, what the hell, like, is this for real, you know. So here, yeah, I think here you might be asking yourself a lot of questions because of the past, and this person right here, I think they're not doing you any good, okay. There is something, definitely, either if you're together they want to separate, or they want to go elsewhere, they want to do something else, they want to disconnect. And if you are with someone, like, but only like for the good times and things, you're not gonna get anything more from them, and they might have actually a family elsewhere or somebody else, or they are dedicated to their work and they can't give you any more. So yeah, there's something like that. They're not willing to give you a stable relationship, or if you want that. So yeah, don't lose your time on that kind of people. Make sure that you're not lying to yourself. Be true to your feelings, but you know, you will find the right kind of people. You need to find someone who matches your energy. In the guiding card here, what is the energy that's going to help you here? You got number 14, connection, right? Number 1 is about a brand new start, being whole as well in yourself, feeling whole yourself in order to get some stability. 4 is about stability, and 1 plus 4 is 5. It's about change. So maybe you don't feel stable without this person, but you need to build the right kind of connection here. So by you feeling whole and gaining your stability, you will find the right kind of connection. So what the card says, it says the frequency of connection supports our ability to find alignment and resonance with others, things and ideas. Okay, so here, if you feel yourself being connected to the universe, connected to your higher self, being truthful to yourself and knowing what you want, you will attract the right kind of things, situations and people. And don't doubt that. It's about being clear and truthful. And I feel you really do have the ability to do that. With the messages that I channeled here, I really got that message. But don't throw yourself into something that you're not sure of, okay? If you don't understand why a person is behaving strangely, don't throw yourself and your love at this person. Don't force things, you know, be yourself. And if they're not connecting with you, it's just that they are not a match, okay? So as harsh as it sounds, it's gonna help you to be very realistic with that, okay? So go for the people who actually want to put the work in, all right? Don't lose your time on people who might hurt you in the end. Learn from that and know how to recognize those people who are actually a match to you. So you're gonna do that by connecting with yourself, your higher self, the universe, feeling whole within yourself, that you don't need anybody. It's about wanting another person and not needing another person to feel good, okay? So start with that, connect, and you're gonna connect with the right kind of people, all right? So if you feel that you need that energy right now, you can meditate visually on this card and press pause, okay? Next, the advice for you here is rest. It says slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. So do things day by day, but work on the little things. You know, with the marble, glass marble message, this is the key to winning little battles in life, day by day. Rest, make sure that you rest in between, and you're gonna move forward. You're not in full speed. I saw you getting on the second gear there in the messages. It is not like slow, well, at stalemate. It is not full speed, but you're getting somewhere. So make sure that you rest, and as you rest regularly, you're going to be able to move forward in a much faster pace. But don't go too fast either. Take the time to do the right things in your life and to assess things as they are. Right? It's going to help you. It's going to energize you as well. And then from the Moonology card, you got a fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries. So this might be the kind of shakeup that I saw coming up with the Tower card and Ace of Swords. Here, some truth is gonna come, and you're gonna have to make some choices. You might be surprised, you might not see that coming, or there might be something that is not easy to deal with, but stand your ground. You don't have to be walked all over by anybody, okay? You have your love doesn't have to be wasted. Make sure that you use it with the right people, okay? So don't let your anger lash out if you feel that. Don't let your emotions like run the show if you don't feel good. Make sure that you have them under control. Like, doesn't mean like not recognizing your emotions, but actually knowing where it comes from and why you found yourself in that situation, and learn from that so you don't end up another time in that kind of situation, okay? So here you have to handle this with care and use it to your advantage. All right. And then you got don't let your past hold you back with the thought node. Yeah. So your past doesn't have to be your future. It's not because you have had some bad experiences that it's all that you're gonna have in the future. And it's not because there were bad days in the past that you're gonna have bad days in the future. This is yours to make right now. This is your choice right now. Remember, you had the Two of Wands. You have to choose your direction, where you want to go and what you want to find in your life. This is the time to choose wisely and choose with the energy that you emanate, okay? So make sure with the heart it was pouring out energy from the whole. Make sure that you're using that for yourself and not against yourself, okay? That's the kind of message I'm getting here. So that's what I got here for you, Taurus. Make sure, that you make the right choices for you. You have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of qualities. I do feel that in here, but make sure that you entangle yourself with the right kind of people. The people that match your energy, that are giving the same kind of energy that you're giving, and are willing to receive as well, and who will give you in return, okay? So make sure that you don't need people, but you want people. Very important. All right, so I hope that if it resonated with you, if this reading helped you, don't hesitate to like and share the video. If you are brand new, don't hesitate as well to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified for further readings. And in the meantime, I'm sending you lots of good vibes, lots of love, and make sure you make the right choices for yourself. Talk to you soon.